Well, good morning, gentlemen, and welcome here to the MAQ Cricket Stadium. And of course, we're going to be having our first T10 of the day. We're having the MAQ Stars and the Florida Spartans, and the home team is going to be. So, you're going to be calling. We have a heads and a tail. You're going to call in the air, and we can go right about now. Heads is the call. And it's heads. We have a little chit chat with you. We look at the camera straight here. You've won the toss. What you're going to be doing?
We're gonna bowl first.
You're going to bowl first. Your strength is in your bowling or your batting?
We're an all-round team, but I think our bowling is stronger than our batting. So we wanna take the other team down and see that we can easily win the game. That's the goal. Make it easier on us.
That's the goal, with. Good luck. Thank you. And now we have the MAQ All-Stars here. Mr. Qureshi, you would have lost the toss. If you would have won the toss, what would you have done?
We would have batted first anyway, so we're quite happy with the decision. But I think we have a strong bowling lineup. We like to set a total and try and defend that. So I think we like to bat first.
Like to bat first. It's a T10. Well, I want to wish you good luck, and we're going to ask you to get to the scores table here before you do anything. Both captains, we need to rectify your team. So good luck, and we're going to be starting shortly. We have the two umpires ready to go. Well, the first delivery is walking into the legs, and a bit of a miss there in the mid-wicket position. They're looking for two. It's going to be, well, the fielder would have made a boo. Young Qureshi, the skipper of the MAQ All-Star team. They are the home team. This time he's swinging at this one. He goes through the legs of Peter Anthony for extras, the first extras of this match, and by way of buys. Well, he must have had some good home cooking yesterday, being the 4th of July. We know the tradition is to cook. This time the batsman is getting it over the head of the wide mid-on. They're thinking too, and they're going to be getting it quite comfortably indeed.
It's
12 for no loss.
Rehan who will be in strike.
He's hitting this one in the air. His fielder is getting on it, but it's going to be of no use. He might as well just takes the catch, but he's not going to be given out because the batsman could not be out in any fashion where the bowler would get credit. Well, it's unlucky 13. Let's see this delivery. He's going after him. He's hitting it straight down. One bounce to the man at the long off position. And we know that especially after a mellow down 4th of July, another dot goes into the scorer's book as Qureshi was going after this one, playing it to the left of the bowler. Going online with us, and we ask you to share the link. When you get this one, he's getting after him, and this time it's a lovely on drive, and it's going to be the first boundary of the proceedings, and it goes to Rehan Mohammed, and he himself goes into double figures. He's on 11.
Ball, it's a wonderful team, amazing team that we have here working, and that's why we're able to bring you such beautiful game.
So the day after the 4th of July, we just want to say we're here at the MAQ Cricket Stadium with Cricket Lovely Cricket. Share the link. And this time Qureshi is going after him and is going for 6. And that's the first MAQ 10-6 of the morning proceedings. And it goes to skipper Qureshi, and that takes him into double figures from some, I guess, home duty calls. So now he's got to bring some of that energy back and take it onto the cricket field as he goes in now. Bowls. Qureshi is going after him over the bowler's head, and he's just going to get 1 for his effort. Would have had the experience of being in the Guyana franchise camp in the CPL. And he's bowling. Clean him up. So Tanvir got it right after all, as Rehan goes for the unlucky 13. This time it's an unlucky 13.
Yes. And Tanvir, he got the first wicket of the innings, and I tell you, he's a pretty tricky bowler. And there you go again. It's a very good delivery there. Beat the batsman, beat the keeper. And
I mean, no ball. It was not above the waist. He was coming down. But maybe I thought he should have done more with that one. But he's new to the crease. I see him in the air, but he's falling well short of the cover fielder.
No.
This one is hit high and hard. Does it have the distance to get there? No. Qureshi goes. No, Asim goes. No, we're going to see what the umpire is doing. No, probably was on the boundary. We'll see what the umpire signal here. Well, it's 1-1. And it's bowling. So the bowler is saying you would have dropped my catch with the last delivery. But here it is. I don't need anyone else. I'm going to go from hand to those sticks. So
He played cross. No, he played like this. He has to play straight.
yes, that was definitely a bad shot there from Qureshi. So the both wickets so fallen today would have gone for 13. And both were bowled.
So
I bowled him! And that was a nothing shot there from Asim. And the direct precision from Masood Mohammed has paid him dividend.
I tell you about Masood, man. He's a bowler who is always spot on. You gotta respect him. You gotta give it up to him, because we have seen him play from season to season. I actually played roughly about 10 to 15 years with him, and I've definitely watched him all the game. And
So we had a lot of rain yesterday, but this ground dries very quickly and effectively. So this time he's in the air and he's going big and out of here for the second MAQ 10 maximum of the day.
well hit there, and that
There's
was
some 8 deliveries left, but I don't think it's going to happen. He's going after him again, but this time it's a little flatter and goes straight down to the man at the long on position as he ambles through for a single. So like we said, Tala, he is with the second one going for 4 and the fourth delivery going for maximum 6. And the biggest of the day so far, yeah.
Yes, pretty good over there for the MAQ All-Star. But this is it, over with Neville Darkins. Good, well bowled, Neville.
They're peeling, but it's a wide signal here by umpire Bali. So Neville, his very first over, I would have been jumping on him like white and rice.
Definitely that.
In the air, there's a man getting under it. So Neville, is he going to take a wicket? Yes, Neville takes a wicket. So that throw with the notion that a new bowler should not be bowling the last 2 overs.
Yeah, definitely. Neville would be the bowler. If I'm even going to give a new bowler the ball, I'll definitely throw it to Neville, because over the year he have demonstrated that he's a pretty good bowler and he's always up for a challenge. Here from Neville. We're in the jersey number 22. Neville is roughly about 52 years old. And there it is. Very well bowled again by Neville. And the batsman is stumped out. Yeah, sorry about that. But, it's pretty much a very good game on here at the MAQ Stadium. And just a single to close it out. So the MAQ All-Star will basically close their innings at 70 for 5.
Come on in, Neville. Welcome on the day after the 4th. I hope you would have had a good one.
Thank you.
Okay, well, you seem as if you've been playing some cricket, because you came on at the very last over and choked the MAQ All-Star.
This is the first time I played cricket since February. I haven't bowled a ball since February, but it's nice to be back. I really wanted to come and play cricket since the virus. I came here a couple of weeks ago and because of the spirit of cricket. I just wanted to come and play, so I make sure I made the journey today to play the cricket. And
Well-
it's good to be back.
Well, you did very well for your team. You picked up 2 wickets in the last over and choked the team to just 70 runs.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck the rest of the way. We'll have a little chit chat with the skipper here, Mr. Masood Mohammed. We'll get him in on this side. Well, I want to say welcome to the MAQ Cricket Stadium. And you led the way. You came in a little late, but you choked them. You bowled some 2 overs for some 5 runs. How do you keep doing this?
It is the way the wicket was playing. I know it's a concrete turf, and all you have to do is just get the skid on faster than the batsman expected. So that's all. Just flatten fast. Not looking for any turn or anything like that. It's just simple cricket.
Simple cricket. You have to defend 70. You would have called right, and you decided you are going to take the field first. Now, are you satisfied that your fielders and bowlers did a good job to contain the MAC All-Star to just 70 runs?
Yes, I'm very content with that. It's just simple cricket from now. It's just 7 and over. That should be simple and easy. Just all you have to do is just use your head batting.
Okay, I'm going to ask you the question I asked Neville. Have you been playing cricket? Because it seems as if there's no rust, there's no nothing. You came on and as accurate as can be. And I remember when you bowled at Central Borough Regional Park in a bowl-off, you bowled that over for just 2 runs.
Correct. Like I always say, cricket is just like riding a bicycle. You just pick up a ball and you can continue where you left off. It's not much. Batting is where more technicality come in, whereby your footworks and all that technique. But bowling it's simple. Simple.
Well, I'm going to let you have a chit-chat with your team. Good luck in the run chase. Okay. That's it from here.
So
Thank you.
that's why we need to involve. We encouraging to the people to involve and see this thing. And once they're recording the camera, they're following the ball. They say, what is this? Where the ball is going? So that's what they learn from. So we have the good friend, Sufyan Kamars is also operation manager, his friends. And he's came in every games now. And he's supporting on the cricket. He doesn't know anything about cricket. He never been on the cameraman, but he's screen it, and he left to want to play it too one day. So that's why we need to encourage. At least he's gonna go back home and talk to his girlfriends and wife and children and friends say about cricket. So that's what they are spreading out the world to talk about. And there's one the cricket leagues. He's also Coconut Creek. So we combine all the players. The good thing on this tournament, T10, everybody got chance. We have 6 teams, combined 1 teams and playing against another side team. So all the players get chance to play. Fast version cricket, T10, one of the fastest game we're providing.
Yes, well, there you have it, and good luck in your game today. The hardest man to dislodge in this tournament so far, MAQ Qureshi.
Yes, welcome back to the second half of the game, where we have the MAC All-Star versus Spartans. MAC All-Star managed to put down a total of 70 runs off their allotted 10 overs.
No, that's not Peter Anthony. That's Samir Khan. So we've got to turn it around. So we did not really get it wrong. I know you're listening and you're watching, and so he's oddly watching down the leg side. The batsman is swinging at this one. Is going into the pad. I think. No, but Peter would have been coming back to the danger. He's striking this one here nicely off his pads, and he's going to the wide long on. And again, he gets there in a hurry, and the batsman Samir was interested in 2, but Peter Anthony saying it's only 71. Yes, indeed. Well, they're going currently at 9 and over, so they've got some bonus already. As Asim, this time he's hitting him in the air. There's a man down there. Takes the catch. He's gone. Wicket number 1.
Well, it could be the start of something. So, 15 runs on the board, a wicket down. The MAC All-Star is in the game. Asim have a wicket to his name, 4 balls being bowled.
Yes, that one went straight down the throat of the mid-off.
Innings
But
against
I
a
mean,
base bowler.
he was flirting with danger because he could have easily got an inside edge, a bottom edge, and tug it onto his stump. And there was no need for that because they're going at a good clip. They just require 6.9 at this time. Bowled him! Bowled him. So there goes a golden duck for Tavia Faruqi. He got the one delivery, and we call that a golden duck. Quack, 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 quack. Now we will see if he starts a duck form, and that's what you need if when you're defending 70 AM.
Definitely, you need the ball, and we have realized from early first innings that anything on the wicket produce a wicket. You know, in the first innings, most of the batters they went by the bold route. You know, that means any ball that was straight on wicket tend to hit. Situated in terms of the field, and it's right by the roadside also. You know, even for a passerby, they're able to see that cricket is playing, and you know, maybe driving and a little tiresome, you may want to stop by and just take a look at what we have to offer here. Great cricket. That's
And I'm telling you,
and that one was hit in the air, dropped in the middle safely, but that could have been another wicket. So
Trinidad and Tobago innings. But this time he's coming from the northern end. Peter Anthony is coming down the wicket and he goes stumped. He walked past that one, and Peter Anthony says, well, I've had enough. I'm going to be walking out of the wicket, because there was no need for him to just walk down and give away his wicket like that. And that is the commentator's curse against the batsman. I just said that Rizwan would have wreaked havoc when he came on and broke the back of Trinidad and Tobago when they played some 2 weeks ago. And here he is on here and got Peter Anthony to walk past one and was smartly stumped there by the wicketkeeper.
nobody is running in briskly or anything.
This time he's pulling and the nod of the head as if to say he's gone. I mean, the batsman thought that it would have been a little high there, but he's still standing his ground. He's in disbelief. The ball would have hit him, yes, high on the pads. And umpire Bali, I think we'll bring Stanley in on this one. Stanley, welcome, and I hope you would have had a good 4th of July.
Oh, thank you, Iva, and thank you, Thomas, for inviting me to the board. You know, as you know, I don't really celebrate the 4th because for some reason, but I won't say because I'm on the air. But to me, it's another day. I stayed home. My family's away and everything, so I stayed home and enjoy myself and watch some old cricket. That's what I do. That was my day.
Yes, you can see there's not much movement of the feet, and we know to play cricket ball, you need to move the feet. You need to get over there, get behind the balls, play with a straight bat. Seems like they forgot all about the basic of the cricket. It's really a game on.
Masood is going after him, but he's not getting a good hold of this. He falls within the 30-yard boundary, but he was looking to hoist him towards our direction. 25 for 4.
Looking at it, and that's all he needs to do today. Just look at the ball, look at the field placing. When it's there to hit, just hit it.
Oh, he's going in the air. He's going high, but he's not far enough. Fielders are getting under it. He's going to drop in no man's land, though. We had 3 guys converging it, including skipper Zijan Qureshi. No one called mine. So in the end, the ball was caught by the ground.
Yeah, it dropped.
So let us see. Qureshi guilty. He's going after him, and he's going for a boundary. Make sure that they too were fed up. And if you have leftovers, today is a good day too. And this time the batsman is swinging at one. Again, his feet anchored in.
That's a wide door and a broad field.
This time he's catching up with this one. He's going over the extra cover and it's gone for 4. Feel like signaling 4.
Well, none of these batsmen want to get out right here.
Oh, this one is rising on Masood. They're running one
run
fast and they're thinking 2. They're going to get 2 very easily in the end. That's good running. That is good running. And
we have 2 wickets at a fall, that both batsmen were on 13. No, it is. Same thing here. Dale is facing.
oh, yes, that's going to be a no ball. Guilty of bowling one over the waist there. Yes, he should have done more with that, though. He was full outside the off stump, but he was thinking that he's going to either... He's going after him, playing a lovely on drive. They're going to need more than that. Let's see. He's going to go very close to the boundary. Into the boundary board now for a welcome 4 as far as the Spartans are
Right now, the batting side is under real pressure because they have to hit a 6. And that was well bowled. You could have not asked for a better ball right there. Right in the back hole. You know, well bowled by the bowler. Well done by the MAQ All-Star. Well deserved win.
Oh, we have to say congratulations to the winning skipper here, Mr. Dison Qureshi. How did you manage? How did you manage to keep that all-star team under 71 runs?
You know, like I said at the toss, we have a bowling side. We just needed to put a total up to defend, and everyone executed perfectly what they needed to do.
Okay, were you a bit worried because you were off the mark this time? You even bowled no ball, and that was an expensive over from you. Were you worried at that point?
No, you know, everyone was talking to me at the time, and they were just saying, you know, forget about the previous 3-4 deliveries and just finish the over strong. So I just tried to bowl it, you know, right on the Yorker length, and I ended up over better than I started it. So.
Okay, thank you and congratulations on the win. But the man of the moment that I think would have turned things as usual, he would have done it against Trinidad and Tobago some 3 weeks ago. Rizwan Mohammed. 2 overs, 8 runs, 2 wickets. How do you keep on doing that?
I'm just lucky. You know, I mean, I've been playing cricket for a while against these guys, so I know what the tendencies are. And so my goal was to go out there and give a lot of dot balls to my team. And you know, Peter is an excellent batsman, so I put him under pressure. He, you know, blocked a couple, and then he came out to hit me. I bowled a quicker one, and you know, Zahir did his job behind the stump. So there was him, and then the other guy, you know, was given out leg before. So they are both good batsmen. I just continued to bowl quick. I didn't give them any air to hit, and that's what the wicket is. You know, the wicket, you can't give them any flight. I just tried to mix it up a little bit, and my teammates, you know, did a good job.
Very good. Well, go enjoy your win with your teammates, and I shall see you in some of the later proceedings. That's all we have here from the presentation.